I stepped on some gum and now it's all over my peg. Hello, Revheads. Sorry my video was a little late. A couple might be late here and there because summer classes have started and I have got a handful. Oh, it's all over the place. Have you guys ever been arrested? I was arrested. Now, this was not a current thing. I probably put some sort of clickbaity title up that made you think I got arrested like today or yesterday. But it was in 2013. I drove to the town over, the little town of Nixa, and I bought my Pontiac Fiero that I had. And on my way home, of course I didn't have plates on it, so I got pulled over. And when I got pulled over, I was told there was a warrant out for my arrest, and I was taken into custody. Now, I was like, I said all of the usual things you see people say. I'm like, wait, no, this, I couldn't think of anything that it would be for, so I was like, wait, no, this has to be a mistake. You've got the wrong guy, you know, stuff like that. That just made me sound even more guilty. Here's my experience. I was in the car, the squad car. We stayed there for like an hour waiting for them to tow my car that I just went and bought. We drove off and they told me what my charges were. They were really nice. They were like talking about my car with me. They're like, hey, you don't see many of those anymore. How much did you get it for? Stuff like that. Apparently, a year prior, I went and bought a different car, and on my way home I wrecked it. It was an ice storm on my way home, and I went over an icy bridge and I wrecked, and there were many other wrecks that night on that bridge. But apparently I was charged with failure to stay in my own lane and no insurance on vehicle, which I didn't have insurance because my insurance technically covers me for 30 days after a purchase. Oh, my foot's still sticking on that gum. That's gonna be terrible to get off of there. So these tickets, after I wrecked, the cop I was talking to did not tell me that I was gonna be charged with anything. So apparently he sent me tickets. They sent me tickets in the mail, but they didn't ask if my license address was my current address, because it was not. So they sent them to the wrong address. I never got them, so I missed my court date. So it was basically for a missed court date. This guy's an idiot. This is the crap part of town, as you can tell. I missed my court date. They put out a warrant. I was arrested. La-di-da. They told me what my probable bail amount was going to be because I was going to be in there until my court date if I didn't somehow get the bail money. And I was talking to the officers. They're like, hey, we'll take you to an ATM. You can get out your bail money if you want. And I'm like, okay. So we go up there. My bail was going to be $200 per ticket that I didn't go to court for, so $400. I went up to the ATM and they let me out of the car. I still had handcuffs on, but I punched in my code and everything, got the money out. Went into the police station, got there finally. It was like 2 hours before we made it to the police station. And they started booking me, you know, they checked me, they took all my stuff. They didn't even put me in like a room, they just had me like sit in the lobby thing. Because I paid my bail instantly when I got there, and then like 5 minutes later they were like, alright, you can come out. Then they gave me my stuff back, and I had like $30 in cash. And they didn't give me the cash back, they put it on a stupid little Visa card. And I still have it in my wallet, but I have never used the money off of it because they told me what the PIN number was for it, but I forgot. So I have 30 bucks on this card I'll never be able to use. I got on out of there. That was my experience. It wasn't a good experience, of course. I was arrested and it was a hassle. And then in the morning, I had to go to the impound and grab my car before work, and then I was late for work, and then my coworkers were like trying to think of why I was late, and one of them actually guessed that I got arrested. I guess I'm that kind of person. But it was about as pleasant as a trip to the arrest store can be, if you know what I mean. They told me that no cops have ever done that for anybody before. Let them go to the ATM to get their own bail. And then I hired a lawyer, and he went up to my court date for me, and they dropped the no insurance charge, and then the failure to drive in a single lane. For some reason they would not drop that, even though I had affidavits from people who were around me at the time and other people crashed. It was not by any fault of my own. Tell me in the comments if you've ever gotten arrested, or maybe you're about to get arrested, and what it was for. How was your experience? How are the cops in your town? I'm almost to 1,000 subs. I doubt I'll be there by the time I get this video up, but really help me get there. I'll be giving away some stuff. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and most of all, share it. Not a lot of people share my videos, but you gotta share them to get me out there. Also, if you want, I still have some stickers left. You can buy them via PayPal. In my description box there are links to that, or if you don't use PayPal, just talk to me. I'll take cash or a cashier's check, whatever, a money order. You can just send it to me. But thanks for watching, guys. I won't see you in the next video because I can't see you, but you can see me, so you'll see me on the next ride. Later.